She knows damn well she ain't paid.
No, I paid for that money. Like, no, what are you doing? This is my only transportation. What is you doing?
What the hell is
You ever notice the louder the screams, the deeper the damage? This ain't about a car getting snatched. It's about a mindset where accountability goes missing, bills go unpaid, and somehow the man gets the blame, and that's just the start.
I swear everything's so burnt out, G.
So if I get him for 4 and she gets him for 3, just because she can decide where he stays, I have to pay for that?
I make like $700,000.
I want current, arrears, and future struck.
one of those things? I only downloaded Tinder and that's it.
Today's scroll is pure chaos. From child support courtrooms to 7-figure delusions, a man losing his car and his peace all in the same breath. Let's break it down, and y'all tell me who's really the problem. First of all, by the time they get around to repoing your car, you are at least 4 months behind on the repo. So even if you pay it, you still got to go through the bank. Watch what happens next. Old boy got on a bulletproof vest. He already know what's good. He probably already know what type of person owns this car.
No, come on. What are you doing? Dude, this is my car. No, I paid him that money. What is you doing?
She asking what is he doing, like you can't sit there and spot out what he's doing. He's taking your car. Stay in there.
What the fuck going on? Where's my cousin at? No, I paid him that money. Like, no, what is you doing? This is my only transportation. What is you doing? For what? Who list?
It's on my list.
No, this cannot be happening to me. Are you serious? Like, it's always something like, are you serious? Who told you to tow my car?
What you mean who told him to tow the car? The bank told him to tow the car. They told him to repo it. He ain't out there for no reason.
Who told you to tow my car? But I'm talking to you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Man, this is some straight bullshit. Alright. I just paid this. Are you serious? I literally just paid my car note.
And you sitting in there getting your hair done, knowing that you're months behind on the car note. They don't come get it after 1 car note. They come get it after 4.
Like, this is some bullshit. Or, I gotta find a number.
The thing about a repo is you can't stop them in the middle of the repo. You literally have to let them tow them to the tow truck place, and then the tow truck place and the bank are gonna work that out.
I don't understand why the hell my car is on some type of repo list. It's my only transportation. Or are you serious?
She knows she can't get back on that bus or call her friend. Her friend trying to slowly but surely walk off. But I think she's probably the stylist that's hoping she ain't running out on the bill.
Like, I gotta get my hair done this week. Are you serious?
She got a nice little caboose back there, but she may want to go home and put that hot comb on the stove and save some money.
That's crazy, bro.
Don't nobody care if it's your birthday, you need to get your hair done, you got things to do. He taking that car.
Miss, I gotta go.
I'm not going nowhere. You gotta take me with you, bro. Because I'm not going nowhere.
All right, get in then.
Like, where'd you take my car?
I'm taking it to my lot.
Where's your lot at?
On St. Clair.
You about to follow you. Like, the fuck like this? You gotta take my own car. I'm like, you not open the door. I'm opening the door. You don't have to take my car. You're not about to take my car.
He told her to get in. She thinking she getting ready to go to the lot and she gonna talk her way into getting her car back. But he just did it just to get her out from in front of the car. Now, he's not obligated to hitting her. If she continues to hold on to that car, it's her fault. That's what she not understanding. He already know the rules because he's a tow truck driver that been through this. Watch what happens next.
India, let go. Give me my car. Give me my car. Like, what the fuck?
Ladies, if you can't pay the bill, do not go get the car, and definitely do not get your hair and nails done knowing that you have a car payment to pay. A lot of women are ended up in these situations and it's going viral on TikTok, but that ain't even the worst. We got worse videos coming up, but definitely go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely share the video. This is your first time watching. Hit that subscribe button. Pay attention to what this next man says about modern day people. It may shock you.
I swear everything's so burnt out, G. Like, you can't hang out with all the guys because you don't know who to snake. Everything over sexualized nowadays. Nobody want to go do real fun shit. Everybody just want to sit around, drink and smoke and kill their kidneys and livers all day. They don't nobody want to go get no money. Don't nobody want to call me when it's time to make some money. They only want to call me when it's time to spend some money. You feel me? Everybody being sluts. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, like everything balled the fuck, folks. Like, and everything pisses me off. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this is why I stay to my toe. Cause I don't know what's going on right now. Everybody just being weird as shit. No, I can't deal with that shit. Fuck no, nope.
My question would be, why would I be?
And I have to agree, we're living in the last times now where everything is real is considered fake, and everything that's fake is considered real. If you agree, hit the like button. And if you ask me, this man deserves to not pay child support.
Oh, you're paying child support because your child doesn't reside with you. Your child resides with his mother. Y'all made her the primary conservator.
So since she had him for 3 days out of a week, and because he stays with her for 3 days out of a week, I have to pay 400 and some odd number you just said a week just because he stays with him for 3 days out of a week.
You did not contest joint her being the primary conservator, did you? No, you agreed to y'all being joint managing conservators, with her being primary and getting to determine where the child lives.
Okay, what's going on here is he has the child 4 days out of the week and the child's with the mother 3 days out of the week. But on paperwork, she's the primary caretaker and she's suing him for child support. But he's trying to say, I'm actually the primary caretaker because the child's with me. Let's see how this works.
So because she gets to determine where the kids reside, I have to pay 400 and some odd number because she gets to determine where my son stays. Even though I give my son 4 days out of a week and it's 7 days out of a week. So if I get him for 4 and she gets him for 3, just because she can decide where he stays, I have to pay for that.
If you want to be the primary conservator, you can file something to be the primary conservator. But now you are not.
And the thing is, she's just sitting here looking at it. Like, yeah, I'm still winning. If she knows that man is a good father and taking care of his kids, step up. Why would you still try to take advantage of him?
So because I'm not the primary conservator, I have to pay I'm still trying to get it because I'm not the primary conservator.
I'm not going to be able to explain it to you because I've already told you.
Yes,
and you just keep saying the same thing over
because I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding how my son's only be with the mother 3 days out of a week.
Let me give you some more information.
Like what?
You don't like my ruling. If you think it's not fair,
yeah, I do.
You have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. This case is out of the 254th District Court. That is Judge Kim Brown. She might have a different opinion from mine. And
she's kind of like trying to let you know, like, maybe you should go to court with her because I'm going to stick to my rules. Like, that is a B-dub. You got a B-dub suing. You're in a lose-lose situation as a black man.
Of course. I would love to get set up with that.
Okay, so if you need information on how to appeal, the attorney's office can email it to you, sir.
Please do.
Okay. Yes, $5,400.
That man still got to pay $5,400 of arrears. Because he wasn't paying child support. He was actually taking the money and taking care of his own kid. And the baby mother can verify it and the child's still with him for 4 days out of the week. This is exactly why men walk away from their kids and don't look back because of the torture that the baby mother puts them through.
Thank you, Judge. That's all.
Okay. Any questions, Ms. McDuff?
Hi, ma'am.
All right, then thank you both for appearing here today and you're both free to go.
Y'all better stop Netflix and chilling with these women whenever your little pee-pee get hard and you start to get horny. This is what you pay for. When it's really good in the bedroom and the outcome is a child, when that woman gets into survival mode, it is game over. Watch who you sleep and have a kid with. Now, this next video is pure delusion and it's way worse.
Age?
I'm 21.
And are you single?
Yeah.
annually, how much would you say you make on average?
I make like 700,000 to $1 million. Like I've already.
Stop the cap. Anybody making that type of money does not announce it. I know plenty of millionaires. They don't want you to know they're making the money.
I've already passed that.
So where would you want your man to be?
I would want my man to make at least 7 figures as well.
At least 7?
Yeah.
You don't think at 21 that just makes dating way more challenging for you?
I know it does, but I'm willing to date older.
Okay. So what challenges do you run into when you meet men and you tell them, hey, I'm bringing in this much cash?
Oh, I've had men ask me, can they work for me?
You've had men ask, can they work for you? You're willing to date older. You're one of them black chicks that'll marry a rich 75-year-old white man. And the guys that are asking to work for you lets me know you're still hanging around bummy dudes.
Really?
Yes.
And what do you tell them?
No.
So why couldn't you see yourself dating your employee?
I don't want a man to meet me and want, like, okay, we don't need to be on a date. This can be a job interview, not a date. I don't want you to pursue me and ask me to hire you. No, we can be friends.
You feel like that puts you...
She knows she ain't got nobody pursuing her for a relationship. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never met a dude that said they wanted a fat black woman, ever.
Outside of
I don't want to feel like the breadwinner. I do very good in business, but I have no desire to feel like the man in a relationship or the breadwinner.
But how do you
calling the shots?
How do you combat it though when you're making that much money? Where do you even go today?
I don't go nowhere. I just exist. But living in Miami, you see how many young, successful men it is out here. It's a lot of millionaires, billionaires. Even in Atlanta, it's a lot of successful black men who's doing very well for themselves. So,
and they don't want you. I've never met a rich black dude that says, I want a black woman, unless he was zesty. I'm sorry.
I see it all the time. I'm in the industry, so I know there's no lack.
And only in the black community we have to discuss.
Probably because only in the United States are the only group of women complaining about it are black women. Because white couples, married or just in relationships, it's now to the point, I think it's almost about 60% of those relationships are 2-income households.
Most relationships are 2-income households. A lot of people are comparing their life to Instagram. You have an Instagram life where when you're in front of the camera, you just say whatever you think is going to get the views that make you look good. And then you have reality. In reality,
only black women are complaining about having to put in something. And it doesn't make sense at this point.
When a king goes to the circus doesn't look like a palace. The king looks like a clown. This is exactly why most of you women cannot get the man you want. It's because you do too much to draw in a circus.
Well, let me tell y'all from the beginning. So I went to the courtroom and I sat down. And the bailiff came running over and he was like, you can't sit there, you can't sit there. And I was like, why? And he was like, all the men on this side, all the females on this side. And I started looking around the courtroom like, God dang. So they separate the females and the males. And I thought that was strange. And I just thought it was strange. So while I was sitting there waiting for them to call my name, I was matching this man with this woman, just, biding my time. So when they called my name and my baby daddy name, they brought him out in an orange jumpsuit and handcuffs and shackles. And that pissed me off even more. I was so mad. I told Your Honor, I let her say what she was going to say. Then I was like, Your Honor, I want all child support struck. I want current, arrears, and future struck today.
Woo! This is what women do to you. They put you under the pressure. They put you in a position to go to jail. Then after you go to jail, they realize how lonely they are. And now she mad he's locked up and she's trying to drop all the arrears and child support just so she can have a man at home. That's what's really going on. But watch what the judge does.
And the whole courtroom went crazy. It was just like everybody was talking. She had to hit the gavel and she was like, boom, 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 boom. And then she was like, do you understand what you're saying? And I was like, yes. And so they took me outside the courtroom. They have 2 rooms on either side of the hallway right after, as soon as you go out the courtroom. So they brought me in there. And I was sitting in there for a long time. The bailiff came in and he was like, Is anybody making you feel uncomfortable, or is anybody threatening you, or do you feel like, you know, you're under duress to do this? And I was like, no, you know, my daughter loves her daddy.
See, they trying to talk her out of dropping child support because it's shock. They're so used to black women coming in there trying to raise the child support on the dad that her trying to remove child support is like, oh my God, she gotta be crazy.
And y'all not keeping him. I want him out of there today, and I want all child support struck. So he left back out. He came back in about 10 minutes later. He was like, let me see your ID. I need to see your ID. And I was like, for real? So I showed him my ID and stuff. So when he left back out, I was in there for a while. And then he came back, and I signed some papers and stuff. And when I came out the courtroom, it was me and standing outside the courtroom. It was like, can you talk to my baby mama, please?
She got other men telling their baby mom, please talk to their baby mom to cut me off of child support. I'm going broke. I don't blame them.
And I was like, I don't know what to say to your baby mama, but, you know, it just wasn't for me. My daughter loved her daddy. I didn't give a damn what he had going on. My daughter loved her daddy. I didn't need his money. I needed him, you know, as far as my daughter was concerned. So, yeah, that happened.
And this is exactly what a lot of men are facing in modern time. But we got one more video. Go ahead and hit the like button before we get to it.
Why are you showing them my business? Why are you even going through this?
Don't deflect the point. The fact that you asked ChatGPT about a divorce. You want to get a divorce?
I just be venting when I'm upset.
That don't seem like venting, Steven. That seems like you trying to find a way out.
He may be trying to find a way out. She done went on ChatGPT and seen his history that he's been trying to research how to get a divorce. It's a sign to her. Don't get mad your husband want to leave you if you ain't been doing right.
And you'd even communicate that shit with me.
Mom, that's...
And you trying to figure out how to be a nice woman. Thank you, I'll try this out is what you said.
I only did one of those things on that list. I only did one of those things. I only downloaded Tinder and that's it. I didn't make a profile.
Crazy accent. You want a divorce. You want a divorce? We get a divorce.
No.
I tell women all the time, the louder you are in the relationship, the more aggressive you are in the relationship, the faster he is going to leave you. Now, if you agree, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. If this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. Go in the playlist, watch more videos, and I'll see you on the next video.